Hello and welcome back to Going Medieval, where we continue our playthrough here of Pertenhall. Settlers are becoming annoyed. The alcohol requirement is becoming a little bit of an issue, but we do have a lot of fermenting juice that is getting to the point where it's fermented. Not quite there yet, but it's getting there. Let's go ahead and look down. Okay, we are successfully digging out all of our little rooms here that will be converted into a storage area once we have food preservation done, which is only 5 chronicles away from being completed. So we are gonna wait to get that research because that is going to be so much more valuable to us. That'll free up a lot of this storage space up here. Very much looking forward to. We certainly do not have a shortage of wood anymore, but we do need to get started on actually digging out some better resources, like some more clay, which we do need to convert into bricks at some point, and things along those lines. So what are we doing as far as roofing goes? So we don't have a roof over this. This is all wide open. So I am going to have to move this bench inside once we get these rooms cleared out and start having more of this stuff in the basement. And I certainly need to get all this wood out of out of the bedroom. And it looks like our beds are being produced. But, you know, taking its time. It's definitely not anywhere close to being done yet. Okay, our boy is down there digging away. Okay, all the bookshelves are being built now. Okay, so we have 3 more chronicles to go. And Christine is working away here. Intellectual skill. Does anybody else have a decent intellectual skill or no? No, it looks like it's just Christine that has a passion for it. Oscar has a passion for medical, but he has terrible skill. He's got a lot of potential. Okay, we have a lot of berries piled up over here. Definitely gonna have to do something about that. Alright, preserving food is a big milestone. If anything, it's just because it gives us the ability to set up some shelving down in the basement here. So let's go ahead and build some shelving units in this room. We're just going to fill this entire room with that's a misclick. Fill this entire room with shelving units, which are going to be high priority places to store food. We're also going to want to make a zone. We can put it right here in the middle, and we're going to we're going to make this very high priority, and we're just going to put stimulants in it. So all the alcohol and all the fermenting drink. And we're going to do that in every storage room. And that should, in theory, clear out a lot of this like low priority storage. Once it's all built anyway. But as you can see, like up here, the temperature is, 15, 17 Celsius. Down here, it is a nice, consistent, like 4 to 5. So it keeps things cooler, longer, generally just better. Okay, these are the bookshelves. Looks like our dog is carrying down some of the fermented fruit juice pile. It's getting close to finalizing its ferment. All right. Looks like they're gonna finish all these bookshelves before building the storage shelves, which is fine. We are gonna have to work towards let's chop these trees down. We're gonna have to build some sort of we're gonna have to build this smokehouse here. And I think we could just put it right here, just right outside. Because we can get some smoked meats going. I don't think we have really any meat right now. It's all red currants here. Our barley is coming along. We are coming up on autumn, though. Okay, we got somebody. Let's welcome. Let's see. High culinary skill. High carpentry skill. High mining skill. Good at medicine as well. So, this is pretty good. Let's go ahead and manage this person. We are going to want her to equip ranged. We can do a cap. Winter apparel is fine for now. We'll leave it at no armor at the moment. And then jobs-wise, let's increase tending to really high. Animal husbandry, let's get mining to 1 and cooking to 1. And then we could also do smithing and carpentry. I think that's a fair configuration for the time being. It says there's not enough beds, but there should be. I mean, we've got to be getting close. All right, these bookshelves should be done. We've got to be getting close to having alcohol. Like this fermentation, yeah, this is at 90%, so it should go pretty quick. Do we have any animals that we are hunting currently? We probably should start hunting some of these deer. We got to get these beds built as well. All right, the barley's still growing, which is good. Hopefully it'll grow enough to where we get back what we put into it at least. All right, I think we are to a point where we should not sow these fields. Not too worried about this field, but let's turn off the sowing for now. So we definitely have autumn coming along here. All right, here we go. We finally have some shelving. They are making some progress on that. This fermentation seems to have stopped. I don't know, maybe the temperature's too cold for it? I'm not sure. All right, Oscar. You really got to up your bed game because you are not prioritizing constructing the right things right now. And the shelves are nice. Don't get me wrong. But we got to get some beds built. Let's do a little harvesting. Okay, I don't want a shared room because we're gonna deconstruct this spot. And let's get an upstairs bed in a room that's not built yet, just so we have 5 beds and everybody can have a place to sleep, even if it's not the best place to sleep. All right, Oscar, your mood is okay, a little salty. Eating raw food, that's not good. We definitely need to resolve getting this production going. Okay, she is making some food. That means raw food should not be an issue going forward. One of these rooms is going to have to be made into like a dining hall. Or maybe we make a separate building entirely that's just a dining hall. I kind of like that idea. What's going on down here? He's back to building these shelves, which is good. There's plenty of storage to put everything that's needed. All right, the fermenting juice is moving along. 98%, almost fermented. We'll have our first batch of drink, which will put people in a better mood. There we go. Turned into rough wine. Okay, we should get rid of the raw food debuff pretty soon because we're actually producing food now. Actual meals. We have nicer beds coming into play, which should make people happier. All right, Oscar. Oscar the Grouch. You need to prioritize making this bed. You are a primary construction worker. There we go. We officially have a bed. That should put him in a better mood overall. He's actually drank some alcohol, so sets him off in the right direction. There we go. Rough wine, rough wine. If we leave it too long, it'll become vinegar. We do need a place to store these clothes as well. So I think one of these rooms can be... Do we have the ability to make a... Yeah, we can't make an armor rack yet. But we will want to make an armor area. We're good on shelving for now. Okay, is anybody hunting? Somebody must be because there's roasted meat now. All right, Oscar, you're getting a drink. Yeah, slept in own quarters. That's +8. Thirsty went away. Lacking in entertainment. Entertainment should go away because there is a place for them to get entertained. There he goes. Or at least theoretically, that's where he's going. He keeps stopping and reconsidering. Although he's almost done building these shelving units. Once he's done with that, he has no choice but to continue working on the beds at that point. All right, so we're gonna attract more settlers and or more enemies. because we're becoming more popular. That's interesting. All right, so let's go up a couple levels here. I would like to start working towards... We do clay bricks. It's probably a good idea. Why does it say we have no chronicles? We definitely have them. Interesting. I'm not sure why that is exactly. Okay, we are getting the beds built up. Let's destroy these hay beds while we're at it. Okay, where is our merchant? There he is. Do a little bartering. No, I don't want to deconstruct the floor. I want to talk to this person. Okay. So, we can sell some of this stuff. Is that... No, this is acquiring. Okay. So I can acquire more barley, which is probably a good idea. Let's get, like, at least 20 of that. We could sell some birch saplings. I don't need that many of them. I certainly don't need a ton of flax seeds. So I could sell, like, a whole bunch of those. We're never going to run out of flax seeds. We're always going to be able to kind of get more than what we need. Iron ingots are awesome. I'd really like to get that. We could sell some of this leather. I mean, I like having it, but we don't need a ton of it. I think those iron ingots are really handy to just buy. We could sell some sticks. Let's just sell like 1,000 sticks. No, let's sell 1,500. We have so many sticks, and we're gonna have so many as well. I don't need wool cloth, but I could use... Okay, so I have to get him down to... Yeah, that kind of stinks. So I'm not going to be able to sell that much. I have to keep the weight within the limits of what he can take. So I think we're going to have to not sell this many sticks. I mean, certainly we can still sell some of them. I just don't think we're going to be able to sell as many as we might have wanted to. Alright, so we are within range here. I think that's good. That's all we really need right now. And we get rid of a bunch of garbage that we don't really need. We shouldn't sow this field right now. Okay, we are getting to the growth point. It's autumn, so by the winter, this is all going to have to be harvested. Is he... What is he doing here? Oh, it looks like they're getting the red currant bushes, which is fine. Alright, everybody should have their own room now. Looks like this person is very happy, which is shocking. I guess it makes sense, the initial optimism. Okay, so we are forever ripping down items for wood. What's your traits, by the way? I don't think I ever looked. So you're wise. And you're infirm. Okay. So you gain a lot more experience. Let's do until we have maybe 100. I think we can do the smoked meat. It's probably a good idea in general. We should have enough bedding Yeah, we got 5 for sure, and we're building some more on top of that. We do have to get some, what you call it, built. Some of these clay braziers for all of these bedrooms. Because when winter comes, we're going to want to make sure everybody is nice and toasty. All right, who's unhappy and why are you unhappy? Well, these are all the you problem because we definitely have things to resolve all of this. You shouldn't be becoming annoyed. All right, so we need to do something about tailoring. How much? Okay, we do have linen cloth. We have some raw meat available. I'm gonna remove this zone. I'm gonna remove the stockpiles entirely, just so we start moving stuff down to the basement where it's supposed to be. We definitely have shelving available. I still don't understand why it only says we have... Oh, okay, so it is counting these again. They shouldn't be rotting if they're on a shelf and they're in the, like, the cool storage area. Okay, so I think I'm hoping... Yeah, I don't want them using coal and wood for these. There's really no reason not to just use sticks. So let's go ahead and... I wish I could, like, change these in bulk. I don't think I can. No, it doesn't look like it. Alright, we're getting this built here. Let's try to resolve some of our unhappiness situation here. Okay. We have bedrooms completely built now. We have a purpose for all these sticks we've been building up. What's going on with the carrots now? They are ripe. We are smoking some of the meat now. They can go down in the basement. Okay, so I want furniture 2, which is going to require more advanced textbook stuff. Because I want a place to put the armor that I make. Let's relocate this into here. Okay, we are making summer clothes now that seem to be of good quality. Okay, so when I'm saying summer clothes, all right, I'm gonna have to make new profiles. Okay, summer. Okay. Really only want them having at least good quality. and at least 51%. All right, that is fine. All right. We also need to make a winter good. And that will be the same. It'll be 51% hit points and at least good quality of winter clothes. Okay. We'll mess around with that some more, but I do want to allow everything that they just dropped. So we should be making all right, this is destroying everything flimsy. I want to destroy sturdy as well. I think I'm going to have to redo all of those things once this is rebuilt. Yep. Okay, so we're going to dismantle forever everything that is below 51 hit points and everything that is flimsy to sturdy quality. I want just destroyed. Winter, summer, and cap. We want until we have at least, well, at this point, we want 6, right? Just 1 extra of each. And is there... No, there's no place here, it doesn't look like, to determine the quality of what's built. That'll just be determined by continually dismantling everything that's under that quality threshold. So... tailoring is a fairly high priority, so I think we should check the jobs status here. Okay, we do have somebody we have 2 people that are very high priority with tailoring. So hopefully that will result in more being done. I do need to build another research bench. So this will probably be relocated to here. And then we'll build a research bench over here. We are certainly doing all right on lumber. It's going down, but we still have a lot. The enemy corpses are finally rotting. Did we get rid of all the... No, okay. Okay, all the sticks are just not in a formal stockpile right now. Okay, so let's look at our stockpile situation down here. So what we should do is copy this type of zone. And let's put our wood over here by where the Boyer's table is going to be. And I probably should put a woodworking bench over here as well. Will it fit? No, it won't. Space is already occupied. Well, if I move this over to here, maybe. You just set it out in the lawn. Okay, well, I mean, I guess you do what you got to do, right? So if you relocate that, I can resume production until we have 4. And then I think we want material to be just sticks. And now I think we can move this over to here. Let's prioritize. Okay, so he's a lot happier. Oh, it deconstructed it. Okay. So I'm going to need to reconstruct that woodwork bench over here. It's a little unfortunate, but it is what it is. Okay, well, clear the area, I guess. Research. Oh, we have not unlocked research 2 yet, which is what we need to make the other research bench. Okay, so we're a little premature there, but we're getting there. All right, butchering is done. I do want to build a stockpile, a zone specifically for the tailoring. I want this to be very high textile. Okay, so he's rebuilding this, which is great. I do need to build another. Let's build another one of these here. Okay, you are going to do this forever. And it's everything that is sturdy quality. And you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm going to have to do 2 separate things. So I'm going to have to do one that just destroys everything that's sturdy quality. And then another one that destroys everything that is under 50 hit points. Because if you do both, I think it'll have to meet both criteria in order to be destroyed. So that's going to apply there, and I'm going to need to do that. Where's that as well? Over here. I'm going to have to do another dismantle job. So we're going to do that as forever. So this is just going to be flimsy sturdy, and this is going to be everything but under 50 hit points. I guess 51. Okay, so that should be both categories there. Let's do 51. So there's not like a 1% gap where nobody does anything because they took it off, but it doesn't meet the criteria for breaking down. I think that could potentially be an issue, so we will just avoid that. All right, Mr. Oscar. See, this one copied over the sticks. The only sticks. I don't know why that's happening, but whatever. All right, Christine is researching away. We are starting our dismantling of lower hit point items. Okay, our storage is doing okay. It's definitely not full, but it's got a fair amount in there. The raw meat lasts a lot longer on the shelf here. I think I'm going to build another like storage shelving room here. I'd rather the food stuff be closest to the door. And then we're going to copy this storage into here. And then this room, I'll probably make that into storage for other stuff. Like once we unlock it, the storage for what you call it. Drawing a brain. The military stuff, the clothing and weapons and whatnot. Okay, so we do have the second tier research table now, which we're going to go ahead and pop right there. We are coming up on halfway through autumn. Does anybody else have the research job? Okay. They can do it. It's not super high priority for them, but they can do it. You can be high priority on this, I think. We at least have somebody else that does mining, so... Tailoring should be moving along. Hopefully. Looks like the doggo is hauling up this linen cloth pile and material. I hate that this is out here losing hit points for no reason. I really need to rebuild that. Maybe temporarily I will just do a warfare stockpile in this room until we get the research unlocked. Definitely have a lot of sticks built up over here. I would like to, put as many things on using sticks as possible. Because we get so many of them. I think it just makes sense. Let's build a bunch of stick traps outside here as well. And I probably should build some outside of this door. And we might as well do some out here. For good measure. Burns up some of these sticks. There's a pretty good chance, like a non-trivial chance, that they'll actually hit an enemy. Although they don't do that much damage, it at least wounds them a little bit. There we go. 6 enemies have appeared. Are they starting to attack yet? Okay, we are moving along. Okay, they've started their attack, which means it is time to get on the wall. You are drafted. I had to increase the level here. All right, draft. Draft. We're going to draft you and get you on the wall. And we're going to draft you and get you on the wall. Kind of wishing I built those stick traps a little earlier at this point, but that's okay. I think we'll do all right. It looks like they are coming directly for this wall here. So let's go ahead and work our way immediately over to this door frame. Okay. Oh, they have Archer. Okay, we definitely want to focus fire on the Archer. Take him down first so they can't really do any damage to us. And now we can focus on taking out the rest of them. Okay. We are holding our ground so far. We're at about halfway on the door, getting damaged. Hopefully we'll hold out long enough to finish taking these guys out. It was a nice critical hit. Okay. Go after the guy that's actively attacking the door. Okay, we are almost done with them. They might bust this door down. It's getting pretty close. But I think we're in a really good position. I'm pretty sure if one of them dies, it will cause the other to flee. Yep. There we go. But we're still going to take them out anyway. Or we're going to try. There we go. Perfect. So we got them. Let's undraft everyone. Let's unforbid all this stuff. The door is being repaired. So we managed to pull through that one just fine. Okay. I think this is a good spot to put the cut in here. We made a lot of progress. We increased our storage quite significantly down here in the basement. We are redesigning our rooms here and our storage facilities. Our farming is going quite well. Our defenses are getting beefed up, and we did take them out just fine. And we are definitely doing a good job at getting enough food to support our colony as the winter gets closer. So thank you for watching. We will see you in the next one.